Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to Shifting Lanes. My name is Chad, and this is my Project Volvo C30.
My name is Hanson. This is my Project Volvo S60R.
My name is Gregson, and this is my Project Volvo V70R.
And this is a momentous day. This is the first time all of our Volvos are in the exact same place, and what better thing to do when we have all three of them in the same place? Put them against each other. This is Sibling Rivalry, Part 1.
If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it so you get all notifications whenever we upload a video. If you're a subscriber, welcome back, and thank you so much for watching again.
So this is the first time that all three Volvos are together, so what better thing to do than compare it in an automotive battle? So we're going to compare these three cars and put them to the test in an 1/8 of a mile drag race.
It is clearly winter. We all have beanies on, as well as hoodies and jackets, and it's a little cold outside, so this is going to be a bit of an interesting race, mainly because two of us are on summer tires, one of us is on winter tires, and I'm going to go through a little bit, we'll go through a little bit of the cars as how they stand and where they are, in case you aren't familiar with this channel. And then we're going to go ahead and drag these on what is an absolutely beautiful but really cold day here in northern New Jersey. And if you follow us on Instagram, you will know that we have been pitting these against each other because we've been giving you sneak peeks of pictures as well as a couple of videos. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram. It is @ShiftingLanes, and you can follow us pretty much anywhere. Twitter, Facebook, it is @ShiftingLanes, so go follow us there. So with that being said, let's go over each car as to how they stand currently and who we think is going to actually win this race. Because like I said, it's going to be very interesting. So Hanson, let's go over your new to you and new to the channel S60R.
All right, well, first of all, the only thing that's going to give me a performance bonus is probably the IPD catback exhaust and the IPD intake. That's not really going to give me much of an advantage, but the biggest drawback to this car is currently the winter tires on there. So I still think that this has all 300 horses, but I've got a couple of things that's going against it. So with that said, I still think that I have more power than this thing, obviously, so I think I'm going to beat that. And compared to the V70R, well, that's the wagon. It's got more weight, it's less aerodynamic, and we've got a slower driver on the cars.
All right, it's like that, huh? Okay. All right, Chad, tell us a little bit about the C30 and why you think it's going to win when it's clearly not.
It's clearly better than both, but this is my 2008 Volvo C30. It is the lightest of the three at 2970. It has the widest based on wheelbase tires on there. So as you saw in my last video, 245/40s up front. Yes, it's only front wheel drive, where these two sissies need all wheel drive. I do have a few more performance or power adders than Hanson over there. So I do have a full turbo back 3-inch exhaust from Elevate. I also have Elevate Stage 2 tune on here. So while they may outpower me, I am definitely way lighter, and I don't think the horsepower advantage is as much as you think.
Can we talk about the wagon now?
They already know about the wagon. They've seen it.
Yours is a worse version of this car.
But it's better looking.
You can fit more dogs in your car than Hanson can.
That's at least a point to me already. This is my Volvo V70R. You guys that have been watching the channel are very familiar with it. This currently has a Stage 2 tune by Hilton Tuning. It also has really sticky Michelin Pilot Sport 4S summer tires. But I'll be quite honest, I don't think I'm going to end up winning this, mainly because this car currently is only front wheel drive. It also is nearly 1,000 pounds heavier than the C30. And I think, we don't know quite yet, that Hanson's car still has all-wheel drive functionality. So, with that being said, I have an Atacama interior, and that's the only thing I'm bringing to today's video. Thank you.
I think this is going to be the winner today.
All right, so without further ado, let's line these up and let's get going. We're doing our 1/8 mile drag race. Hanson, I believe you are leading off, and then we'll go Chad, and then I will go.
Let's do it.
So Hanson's about to do his run. Chad, do you have any predictions as to how he's going to do?
Poorly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The oldest one, the most miles, the worst tires. God bless Hanson, but it's against him. Not to mention mixed and matched suspension. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there he goes.
Really protecting getting that angle gear.
That sounds good.
I mean, not as good as the C30, but
Not bad.
And the brakes work. Woo! Hitting the ABS there.
So how'd you do?
It says 10.52, but we're gonna have to take a look at the data a little bit more close.
10.52.
10.52.
You know it's the right pedal, right, Hanson?
This is a metric car, so it's a different form of measurement.
Yeah, no, that's
That's what, like
that's no
6.3 in American?
that's no excuse. I think you're gonna have to
Alright.
do it under
We're-
10 seconds.
We're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
that was a little more aggressive.
That's better. That one seemed better.
Currently, it's 10.4 seconds. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
I'm
we're
not
gonna have to
really-
digest through this.
So once after this run, we'll come down and look at the data and see
Yes, yeah.
you know, if you're that slow or, you
Yeah.
know. if
I'm
it's
not
the
feeling
average.
confident at
But
all right now.
I did get when I hit the brakes real hard, I was triggering the ABS, and then it registered brake fluid low service immediately.
Really?
So yeah, and then it
Interesting.
went away. But I think it's because I really hit the brakes and then like the fluid levels and whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
So anyway,
All right.
I think I'm happy with that.
help?
All right.
So let's
Chad's
jump
up
into
next.
a different car.
All right. I think that was a little unnecessary.
That was not cool. Not cool.
I mean, it's actually kind of smart to warm up the tires.
That's true. Oh, he's totally cheating.
I know.
We have to disqualify his entire runs.
Yeah, we're good. All right, so
Not
yeah,
cool.
all right.
Yeah.
I think packed
We're
between
gonna add a
SR and
couple
VR, we're
seconds
definitely
to
gonna
this, yeah.
get rid of his times.
Totally gonna ruin the data.
All right, cool. Nice burnout, bro. All right, so Chad's about to run. What do you
Yeah.
think after your run, Hanson? What do you think he's gonna do?
Well, I don't know. I'm not very confident with him because he doesn't really know how to use a phone and that Track Addict app. So I had to show him what to do. But if we relayed his phone skills to his driving skills, it's probably not gonna be very good.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Oh, we gotta launch.
That looks.
I don't know.
That looks somewhat quick.
It does.
I don't know. It sounds pretty decent.
I don't like that. That's
Yeah.
not good.
We're
Does sound good. Sounds better than it used to.
yeah.
Yours still sounded better.
10.49.
10.49.
I think I had a touch too much wheel spin on that one,
Yeah, you did spin out a bunch on the front end.
but I looked so much cooler than Hanson.
Questionable. All right, here we go. Chad's second run.
So we can't forget that this car was heavily featured in that Twilight movie.
Yeah.
So Chad is doing his best vampire teenage heartthrob
That's
impression.
right. That looked
Pretty
looked
slow
quick.
start, but I think he totally recovered by the.
Yeah. How'd you do on that run?
It says 10.83, but that one felt a lot better.
Interesting. All right,
It
those are
looked
your
slow
two
at
runs.
first, but then I think you recovered.
Well, I thought Hanson tapped out after 2 runs. I thought we got 3 runs.
I mean, Hanson only did 2.
I can't be held responsible for his lack of balls.
All right, Chad. So you went, I went. Now it's his turn. What do you think his chances are in beating the both of us?
Well, he has the car that could potentially beat both of us. The man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's lacking all-wheel drive.
so he's just carrying extra weight for no reason.
He's got better tires.
He's probably got the best tires here. Up he's
Yeah.
going. Short shifted first.
Yeah, that's That's what he said that he was gonna do.
Yeah, but I mean, there was no wheel spin to speak of, so.
But it doesn't sound very good, does it? I think mine sounds better.
I think they sound identical.
Yeah.
He's slower than both of us. That did not sound as fast as yours.
That didn't sound very fast at all.
Inadvertently sandbagged because I just hit almost 10 flat.
Whoa.
Just means he broke before us.
10.02.
It means you have more, like, you have a family. You have more to worry about. You just broke before us.
And he has a child seat weighing him down.
I waited until it said finish, then broke.
Okay.
I was
Again, we're gonna have to take a look.
Yeah, well,
at the
after
data.
After this run, we're going to look at the data.
Second launch.
He's confident and in sandbagging, but
Yeah. Well, now he's going to be a little bit better because he's used to it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's never launched a car before in his life, but we'll see how.
He has though now still. I mean, that was a pretty soft launch.
That was pretty soft. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to ruin his car any more than it's already ruined.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Surfed it a little bit that time.
Solid. Solid, I think. Here he comes, the conquering hero.
10.31.
10.31. All right, we're going to have to take a look at this data.
Yeah.
I don't think you
tested
need
this
to.
out.
I think I won.
So
Chad needed a third run
something
because
about
he's a wuss.
something about how he only has like one wheel drive or something.
So he's gonna try again. It's not gonna work. I mean, I've already won. What's the point?
Well, at this point, the road is a little bit warmer. It's a lot more rubber on the road. He's got more traction. I mean, he totally wants to win this competition.
Yeah, he really does.
I mean, he has
So
he has the
badly.
weight advantage. I think he's got the better power to weight ratio.
Oh, for sure.
But again, just like I said when you were driving it, I think the driver is going to be the biggest factor. And since I'm the best driver here, I think I'm going to be putting down the best times. Would you agree with that?
No,
Okay.
because I did.
Okay. Well, I think I did. It's definitely not him.
All right, guys, so we're back, and this is the same spot. Clearly, it's a little brighter out. We're doing this early in the morning, but we have poured through all the data. This very, very scientific iPhone app data, but Hanson has everything, and he is going to go over all of it right now. So, Hanson, take it away.
So, first caveat is we're using the Track Addict app, and I'm using my phone's GPS data. So, since this GPS is refreshing at a 1 hertz rate, that means every second it's bouncing up and down to the satellite. So
Can you give it a second? It's going to space!
So we're gonna have to redo this test, obviously, later on in the spring once we get a little bit more better data acquisition systems. But anyway, let's first start off with the worst of the three. Unfortunately, it's the S60R. The 0 to 60 miles per hour is, I don't want to say it.
Slow?
It's slow.
Eventually.
Yes. We're still measuring.
You do want to say it, though.
8.7 seconds, 0 to 60. Again, I have winter tires, so I'm going to blame it all on that.
I think you can also partially blame it on the ground. It's extremely cold out.
It is extremely cold, but anyway.
Blame it on his man parts.
Also that we can blame it
Let's-
on his lack of man parts.
Okay, let's talk about the eighth of a mile. And I did that in 10.431 seconds. 0 to 60, 8.7 seconds. Eighth of a mile, 10.4 seconds.
I don't know if any of you guys just heard that on camera, but Chad just turned to me and said, "These are not track cars," and he is 100% correct.
Second place in the eighth of a mile race is the C30. So the
By
C30
10%.
time is 10.152 seconds. So that is 0.3 seconds faster than the S60R. And a 0 to 60 time of 6.5 seconds.
Fastest 0 to 60. What's up?
By process of elimination, Gregson is the winner So
in the Aston.
his eighth of a mile time is 10.017 seconds. So 10 flat with what we're measuring with here. 0 to 60, 8.7 seconds.
Now that's supremely interesting because
Yes.
Chad beat me to 0 to 60, and again, this is really unscientific, and it's an iPhone
By
app
2.1
refreshing it every 1 second. So
2.2
so
seconds. to 60
2.2
back.
seconds 0 to 60, you beat me on, but
And I mile an hour'd you in the 330 foot.
correct. So I think what happened here is it proves the point that we were just talking about this off camera, is the C30 sort of falls on its face after you get above 4,500, 5,000 RPM, where this thing, it really pulls hard, and I think it shows how good the tune is from Hilton a little bit, because the way this thing is mapped now, it's very smooth in the power band. There's no dips. It's very consistent. You saw it in my dyno video. If you didn't see the dyno video for the Stage 2, you can click the card above me and it'll link right to that. It has a full graph, and you can kind of see the difference between the stock map and the Stage 2 map. I think that that's the whole reason why this thing won, even with front wheel drive, is once you hit that maybe 30, 40 mile per hour mark, it just pulls, and you really can feel it and hear it in the turbo spool.
Let me tell you the most interesting part, besides this surprisingly losing between these two. But
Not surprised.
I think the most interesting is once you fix your all-wheel drive system, that is totally going to destroy everyone.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, because once this does get fixed, this is going to get into the 9s for sure in the 8th mile. And to that point, we're going to do this again in the spring, guys. This is just us kind of going out on a closed,
We had a
yet
deserted
public
road.
deserted road in the middle of winter to give you guys a funny, stupid little video, because, you know, we had the time, so why the hell not? But we're going to take each one of these to an actual drag strip. There's a great drag strip near us called Island Dragway. It will have proper timing where, you know, it's not just an iPhone app giving us data, where we can actually see what these things do in the quarter mile, and we'll get full splits and everything. So it's going to be really cool to see how these things are when they're even more, because we're going to do a lot more to these cars. We're making this a lot more powerful. We're going to do the same to the C30. Hanson's going to have a ton more suspension, better, stickier tires, so you'll have
More balls.
less. We'll also get him a ball swap too. All right, guys, so that will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and hit the bell icon next to subscribe to get all of our videos whenever we publish one. My name is Gregson. You can find me at @TheRealGregsonM. Of course, that's Chad at Kennedy83, and Hanson, I forget your Instagram handle completely.
At
I believe-
Mr. Hansen Luckman.
at Mr. Hanson Logman. So don't forget to follow us there. You can follow us at Shifting Lanes anywhere. And I'm really glad that this Volvo is the winner so far, but we're going to do a ton more to these cars. So stay tuned. We're also still going to slay the BMW M3, the Civic Type R, and everything,
else.
which is the most hilarious
Ambitious goal
phrase
ever.
It's a hilarious phrase and a very ambitious goal, but
Here's
I'm
the thing,
confident
if you-
we can do that in the spring.
If you
Absolutely.
don't set high goals, you'll never know what you can truly
That's
do.
true. Your motivational speech for today, right here from
Exactly.
Chad.
Yes.
You
Thank
didn't
you guys.
think you were going to hear any of some motivational speaking, but yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Later.
See ya.